For an average Ghanaian, they would prefer to be at this AFCON than to the World Cup because in their entire history, the last time they won the AFCON
was in 1986.
I don't know their life expectancy. Half of their population did not see their
In my own opinion,
Yeah.
I don't think we deserve to go to the World Cup.
If you qualify, you deserve.
Are you telling me for
Then
the
for
past
the
6
offenses.
years, the club has not had opportunities to educate their fans about violence?
How about if they educated those fans?
Slap assistant ref.
How about if they
Because
educated the
it's
fans
not-
and the fans still went ahead to behave stupid?
The reason why I
shouldn't be in
said
Castillo.
they should not even be playing in the Northeast. Kano Pillars are a perpetual offender.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to read their fine since 2019 till date. June 2019, 8 million naira. March 2022, 2.5 million naira. April 2022, 9 million naira. June 2022, 2.25 million naira. October 2023, 1 million naira. July 2024, 12 million naira. October 2024, 2 million naira. October 2025, 9.5 million naira.
Now, with his experience in the league, he has taught several clubs, about 6 clubs thereabouts. He has also won
two-time
the
NPFL
two
champion.
times. So I feel his experience, if there will be no influence, because those are basically the issues.
Mona drink now. Last time somebody called me out and said, "Na me they got my own." Mona drink. The way Mona drink.
Now you be us now.
Bad. I'm waiting.
They're going. At least if Africa cannot see their fine girls, let the world see their fine girls.
I mean, I saw the fine girls though. Mikolo.
No,
You didn't see the fine girls.
Oh, AFCON now.
Yes, now 2020.
But then they go the
Cote
next
d'Ivoire
one
They
now.
go this one now.
Oh, they come Morocco.
Yes, no.
Are you serious?
Come.
I'm shocked.
So those fine babes can go to.
All right. Now, who are they asked? Okay, now Mayowa and Promise have been there asked. Say which one you go rather miss, AFCON or World Cup?
Which one I go rather miss?
Only you go rather miss Nigeria miss out on AFCON or World Cup.
Oh, World Cup. Oh.
Who miss out on World Cup?
I beg, World Cup, Joe. World Cup. Which one go do for Cup? The job for Bush have been of 16. So what's the
I
point?
like everybody would do ask. Only few would not talk that World Cup say that like fucking what?
No, large words.
That stage call.
I don't know, but
Like that stage.
I feel like I think Mayowa asked that question on X the other day. Which one you rather win? I'd rather win the
Yeah, I'd
AFCON
rather win the AFCON than qualify for
I think so. I feel so.
I would rather qualify for the AFCON than qualify for the World Cup. No, even win at the extreme part. Because I get chance to win
qualify for the
AFCON.
AFCON. I would prefer winning the AFCON than qualify.
You cannot win with
But I
you no
would
qualify
prefer
for now.
Qualify for the World Cup than not winning the AFCON.
No,
Because
the
at the
thing is,
AFCON you can also go. Nigeria,
So
the last
wait.
week now.
Yeah,
The last
one.
2022 AFCON. We went to the AFCON and we got knocked out in round of 16. I would prefer playing 3 games at the World Cup than playing 4
but
games at
the point is you cannot win a tournament that you don't qualify for.
Yeah.
So you start at the first instance. Qualification is for the boat. If you don't qualify for the AFCON, you cannot win it.
Sure.
So if I'm giving the card, choose one from the off. Nigeria to qualify for the AFCON or Nigeria to qualify for the World Cup. I'll pick Nigeria to qualify. But if I want to be selfish as a business person in the industry, I'll pick the World Cup. But as a fan, I know we're not going to win the World Cup.
So at the end of the day, Ghana qualifying for World Cup doesn't really mean anything at the end of the day.
Yes,
So
no.
they don't get
I
bragging
don't
rights.
even bring the this.
They
Somebody
don't
was
get
talking about
bragging
Ghana
rights.
don't qualify for World Cup. I said they don't
No,
come
they say
AFCON,
Ghana
they go.
qualify. Ghana they always qualify for World Cup. At least the last 2 World Cups that they qualified. And
Now the person
in
starts the
AFCON,
conversation with that.
they always find it
A
difficult.
Ghanaian go prefer to go to the AFCON
But
than the
they
World Cup.
they do go far in the World Cup.
Only
Which go
once.
far? Which
That one-
only
that one
ones
with the
will
rich
reach
guy,
here.
that's
Where
about-
Brazil, where Ronaldo give their keeper.
That was a
double.
you know.
And that was a double 2006.
And then
After that one,
they around 16 at that tournament.
no, okay, that was around 16. Okay,
The next one, then they
South
come go
Africa.
On the
Who the
chair.
quarter final they reach?
Finals,
Yeah.
We never reached quarter final before.
We never reach.
No.
You don't reach quarter final before.
Even our good years now.
For sure, 1994. Let me quarter final.
And 16 Canadian score. We play knock us out. Well, for an average Ghanaian, they would prefer to be at this AFCON than to the World Cup because in their entire history, the last time they won the AFCON
Was in 1986 or 86.
something.
Yeah.
I don't know their life expectancy. Half of their population did not see their
Don't make me talk up.
I said it.
Welcome to the NPFL Theory podcast, guys.
Please,
But in my own opinion,
Yeah.
I don't think we deserve to go to the World Cup.
If you qualify, you deserve.
I think that
We've lost our chances since
I don't
the
think we
early
do.
stage.
No, if we qualify for it, we deserve.
After 4 games, we had 3 points.
That's the thing.
You don't deserve to go to World Cup.
I think you are coming from an Arsenal fan perspective. If we qualify for the World Cup, it means we deserve to be here. And that means we had a rough start but have a good ending. The other teams had a good start and they have a
Bad end.
That's it. For me.
The group table
Because
for
it's
round
a
robin
stretch.
the line now.
The World Cup qualifier started in 2023.
It's not like, especially when you're playing home and away. If it's one leg,
So,
this thing you play, you don't win, you don't go. If it's home and away,
because
and you make
if
it,
we qualify,
you
that
deserve
means
it.
we got the better of maybe we beat South Africa and Benin to it. And we ask ourselves, South Africa has themselves to blame.
Yep.
Feeling an eligible player,
Yeah.
failing to win their last 3 games. Because if we qualify, that means South Africa did not win their last 3 games against Nigeria, Zimbabwe, and Rwanda. So in as much as we did not win our first 4 games, South Africa that we picked to it also did not win their last 3 games.
Yeah.
Even I don't think it will. So by the time this sport comes, we have known our fate. I mean,
We'll try to just to cut this part so
So sorry.
You
By the
just-
time the recording is out, this thing will probably never sort out. But as it stands, when we were recording, Cameroon don't move up to second for that best 4 teams. They have +9 goals.
leave this calculus.
Burkina Faso have +6 goals. Wow. So we need to beat
Are they winning currently in their match?
Cameroon.
Cameroon is
Draw.
currently with Angola playing 0-0.
No, okay.
So they would have 15 points. That's the max we can reach.
Okay.
But their goal difference is.
I was so patriotic, I forgot to introduce the new face on the podcast. We have Fola. If you've been following on X, he's been tweeting a lot about the NPFL lately. So it's good to have you, Fola, on the podcast. Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
I'm the only decent person here.
As usual, we introduced him to a golden cup. So
Thank you.
Mona drink now. Last time somebody called me out and said, "Na me they got my own." Mona drink. The way Mona drink. So that we go.
be us now.
I'm waiting. Now, I think so that me I can drink. I don't want to be called out again. Yes, sir. Let's be guided. I know be Felix just the
Alright.
copper.
Away from the Super Eagles, they'll sort themselves out. I don't know. It's really sad that we are in this situation despite the quality of players that we have. I was arguing in a group. I think we should just even start with that. I was arguing in a group. The 2013 squad and this present squad that we have. I feel the 2013 squad maybe do not really have a name. A few of the players did not really have a name, but they were more quality than what we have now.
Quality. Because it is past events and because they won, we can talk about quality. But if you look at that team, and look at
no. So if
man for man.
we're talking about squad, don't
Yes.
look at this present squad. Look at that squad that went to the AFCON 2023.
That's what I went to the AFCON 2023. Let's look at
2013
player for player.
squad
2013 and
and
this current
2023
squad.
squad.
Player
AFCON
for
squad.
player.
So
Goalkeeper.
Vincent Emma has edged it.
So that's 1 to
That's
2013.
The right back was
If Ambrose.
Ambrose.
On a
Who do you
line.
have here now?
A line.
I know.
I know.
Oof.
Much more better.
it could be on the same.
I don't know. So,
And even coming into this one, I think
see, where is this thing? Where is this thing about Olaino?
Is find the
He has this
The list of
fleet foot. Olaino has this fleet foot and it can be deceptive. There was a time I was checking Olaino's this thing for Nigeria. Olaino, I'm not sure Olaino has up to 3-4 assists
how many days if Bruce have?
for the Super Eagles. No, I would not know
please
by
don't
head.
bring all this.
I'm just saying-
just bring about.
Who is? I don't think one has the edge over the other. For me, if you're Ambrose and Olaino,
No, I'm not going to say Ambrose is over.
I think left back Ederson Chijile is
This whoever is there.
Olaino for right back.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's a draw. I will
What
not
are we
go.
picking now? We need to build the list now. So what are we
Let's
picking?
leave that place blank.
No, I don't
Why?
think we'll leave it blank.
Olaino.
No, all I know is Jesus.
Two
All I
people
know
don't
is
vote. Who you be?
If it was,
1-1.
if it was, good.
This Olaino.
Ejejire is left back for me.
2-1 to 2013. Kenneth Omero and Ekong. No.
Kenneth,
2013.
Yes, no. Kenneth
It was
Omero.
commented
Ekong.
on Obabona.
Obabona.
I mean, we
Ekong. Now Ekong make
centre backs
the.
then. Kevin Bassey, Ekong, Kenneth
Omero and
Obabona.
Obabona.
Kenneth is still in the squad.
And he's dropping bench now.
No, let's leave it. He's not in this squad.
Okay.
He's that squad.
If you are looking at it, I think I'll go with Bassi, player for player, not because they won. Bassi, Ekong. They are
At the heart of
better.
defense.
Better. For me,
I think I would do 1-for-1. I would do Ekong Omero.
Ekong Omero. I think they played together in 2021.
I think I would do that.
I think they played together in 2021.
I would not pick the centre back pair in this centre. This is our current centre. If every set piece against Nigeria, my heart is here, always here. When they play balls behind, Ekong cannot run. Kavibasi only rely on his recovery in short spaces. If it's long distance, voila.
Okay.
So there is that for me. This is not like one of the best or top. There is only that balance of youthfulness and experience. Left-sided centre back playing the way modern football plays now, and Ekong with his right foot. But that I no matter.
I know Ichejile, Ekong, Afolabi, midfield, Mikel, Onazi. Who will get that? Ndidi, Wobi,
Ndidi and the Wobi.
Ndidi, Wobi, Onazi, Mikel. Of course, you guess
Mikel.
simple and straightforward. Onazi and Mikel for me.
yeah.
Or you want to go for Ndidi?
Onazi Ndidi.
It will be.
Ndidi. Well, depends on.
It's
Depends on-
Mikel over
so
Iwobi.
if
That one is
it's-
clear.
yeah.
Onazi Ndidi is where I have headache.
I'll go for Onazi.
Is it because of they won the
I'll
AFCON?
go for
No, not because Onazi.
They have been playing for this
Onazi is
team
more
10
quality than
years.
Ndidi now.
If you are not good, you cannot be playing for Nigeria 10 years.
No, how many years
Mikel
Onazi
Ndidi.
play for?
How many years? You say,
As you know that long.
how many years?
No.
In a
For
short
Nazi tried
space-
to 6 years.
in short space, he proved himself now.
And they did before
Because they won the
Yeah.
AFCON.
Not because they won the AFCON. This is not because they won.
So if you are doing
Chris.
Onazi's peak, Onazi's
Was that
peak.
2010?
So Onazi has a higher peak in the Super
2014
Eagles.
World
Onazi has a higher peak in the Super Eagles.
Yeah.
But over the stretch of their career in the Super Eagles, I would go for Ndidi.
Ndidi.
I won't go for Ndidi because I don't think we have actually even seen the best of the Super Eagles.
Promise, is this research by I said promise. Chris, is this research bias? Because Ndidi was very good for Nigeria at the World
Sure.
Cup in 2018. Even the AFCON.
The last AFCON.
2019.
Even.
Yeah.
The last AFCON was not available.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
In 2018 World Cup, 2019 AFCON was also huge. Maybe apart from the tackle on Maris that led to the goal that
Yeah.
got us out. I
I
think
don't even remember that one.
I think Ndidi has been good. I will let the last
Over the
one-
stretch of his
So,
career.
yeah, I'm on 3 of the vote. Ndidi or Onazi. They're going with Ndidi, Abi.
I'll give Ndidi.
Ndidi.
Over the stretch of their Super Eagles.
Ndidi.
Yeah,
So,
Ndidi.
Ndidi has
It would not matter, but I would have gone for
Onazi.
Onazi for peak sake. That's his highest
So,
level.
Mikel and Ndidi in the midfield.
Yeah.
That's how many to the current?
4-3.
That's
4 to the 2013, 3 to the current.
Okay, 4-3. Victor Moses, Brown Ideye, Ikechukwu Uche.
Where's the Emenike? Emenike was injured. I think
Okay,
that's
so
Emenike.
I think he has to be Emenike ahead
Yeah,
of Ikechukwu.
yeah.
I'm looking at the squad that played the final.
Yeah, he was
final
injured, that's why he didn't play the final.
Emenike, Brown, Brown Ideye, Victor Moses.
Is that is this boy something back?
And then I just talked on Sunday. There's Sunday Uba.
Okay. So the problem is we don't have a 10 in this current squad.
And maybe that's why I'll push Iwobi forward. I'm starting my
So maybe we will not say. Let's not say.
I'm starting my 11. I'll put Iwobi.
Yeah, if Iwobi is going as a 10 because he has played predominantly
Iwobi
as
over-
10. So who goes into the central midfield position in this current squad? Frank Onyeka. Onazi goes in straight there.
And Mikel will be there.
So it's Onazi, Mike, Iwobi.
Yeah.
So Lukman versus Victor Moses.
You cannot argue against being the African best player. I'm sorry.
Victor Moses, please.
Victor Moses.
You cannot argue against.
Victor
Moses,
Moses,
please.
Emenike Osimhen.
That's well, the African best was
I think
based
that was not
off.
even a Nigerian performance. It was a
Yeah,
club
based on
performance.
his
Not
club
even a
Nigerian
Nigerian
performance also play a role. He was
Who
at
be
that
this one?
one. He got 3 goals at the
3 goals at the AFCON, scored more than Osimhen. Where would they shout now?
Osimhen ahead of Emenike for me.
Osimhen over.
Osimhen, Adebola ahead of Victor Moses.
Moses and Ademola Lookman are players.
3 people don't vote for
pick.
Victor Osimhen. So is it?
But I just
But what does Lookman speak? What is
African best. That's the speak.
No, you said
Majorly
when you were
for
mentioning,
club.
did you say
I said eventually I would have gone for
sorry.
Nazi, but now vote over
Victor
right
Moses?
Victor Moses, Osimhen, then who will be the top person for you?
at their
Brown
best.
Day.
What I'm voting for is at their best.
Who will be constant for that
Moses
right? Moses Simon or Samuel Chukwueze?
Simon. Oh no, Moses Simon.
Simon don't start more
Simon
games.
over Ide.
Yeah.
Simon over Ide, Abi.
If people like not mechanics, but yeah.
What's Brown Day?
So, Simon over Ide.
It's Brown Day.
Simon
technically.
Somehow,
What's Brown Day?
somehow Ademola Lookman should be in the team. Ademola Lookman,
But
Moses.
why should Adema
and-
be in the team?
Because how many Nigerians have won the African Footballer of the Year? How would you pick him over Moses? So,
It's not the first.
yeah, I know, but that shows
How many
what he
Africans
has
Nigeria
done.
won?
Nigeria did not win the AFCON, not because Ademola did not do his part. He did his job. Now, Ola, you not want to vote their skin. For the final,
He did
too.
not score in the final.
Their skin now.
He should have last scored.
Okay. 1-0, they win final.
No, when you even saying
maybe
pick, what is
He speak, yes. He speak.
No, now.
He did the AFCON team of the tournament.
Did you check?
Most of the have from country of the
So they are two for the AFCON, they did the same. And then he win.
The only
I'm saying
the only thing I do is
Moses Simon cannot be in a team that Ademola Lookman does not make.
So, 1,
And they are two na winger.
2, 3,
So it's Ademola Lookman,
6.
Victor Moses, Osimhen.
So the 2013 team has 6 players in this team, while the
Yeah.
current team has 5.
Fair enough.
2013 counts.
Eyama,
Eyama,
Omero,
Echejile,
Onazi,
Onazi,
Mikel,
Ndidi,
Moses.
Onazi, Mikel, Moses. Yeah, 7.
7K.
Abi? My math's bad.
yes, it's bad, except to calculate.
6. Sorry, 6.
6.
I think that's a fair.
They are the better coach.
And they are the better.
Yeah, they are the better coach.
So,
You know, say that Chelsea could yeah, my
put that team in this current situation. Do you think they will have been in this situation?
Huh?
It's
They
difficult
gave
to see
us-
them being in it because they
gave us-
qualified for their own World Cup in 2014.
I won't say it. I won't say
This current squad have failed to qualify for 2 World Cups if they fail this one.
Felix. I won't say.
Those ones qualified for the
And
20.
again-
I won't say. I
Get
won't
where
say. I won't say if you put them in this situation, they will also not be in this situation. When Nigeria failed to qualify for the 2006 World Cup, he also had fantastic players.
Yeah.
But it was not that squad.
No, I'm just
It
saying.
wasn't
So
that-
it
it
doesn't
wasn't
mean
that
because you have a good squad or
I'm saying the only time they needed to qualify for a World Cup, that set did it in 2014. So what are we going to judge them on that they cannot do it? They won the AFCON, qualified for the World Cup,
I'm not.
and if not for Yakubu.
So 2013 wins. So because I was arguing in the group and saying I had to go and check the
Can
squad.
we give a recap of that and whether people agree with us? Because I think that
All right,
thing
so
has-
you can drop your comment.
There should be no argument.
there should be.
The list
Ola,
that
no.
we made, combination of the 2013 and the 2023 Super Eagles squad, Eyama in goal, Ola in right back, Trust Ekong and Kenneth Omeru in the heart of defense, Echejile Ederson in left back, Onazi, Mikel and Iwobi in midfield, Victor Moses Simon.
No, Victor Moses, Ademola Lookman, and
Why are you taking us
Osimhen.
back?
We concluded that Ademola Lookman should be in that team.
Why should
above
Ademola be in
Osimhen.
the team?
Are you
Yeah, the two of them are both wingers now. Why do you have to place Ademola where Moses Simon is if that's going to be the argument?
So you should switch. So Moses on this side versus Victor
Where
Moses.
has Moses played more for us?
From the left wing.
Okay, so Victor Moses, Ademola Lookman and Osimhen, Abi. I will see you want. So that's
A player that won African best cannot be missing out on this list.
Our 2013
this thing you are saying is even, I realize. So if you want to make Nigeria greatest level, Kano will be there.
Because
I'm asking you
I don't understand.
because he won African
because
best.
he won African best.
If we are doing generation, I would vote for who I saw. I will not go and look for one Odegbami,
Please God.
Onibinde, that I did not watch.
Any other valid point, but those are because the player won that.
If I'm going to make a best level of the generation of players that I watched,
I'm not saying generation of players you watch.
how would I
Don't-
judge people
don't
that
make
I did not see? I'm
don't
judging
make-
people that I saw.
Okay.
You are telling me about
We've made the combination of 2 set of teams. Give us your comment that we would actually have a graphics of this on the podcast recording, of course, so you guys can see properly. So, for me, I feel like this team star-studded, yes. Quality-wise, they know.
Star-studded too is also a stretch. We are not star-studded. We have
Now they say we start.
we have if
But
how many when we say star-studded, how many of our players are playing for the best teams in their league, in the best leagues, in the big 5 leagues? We don't have any champion.
Yeah.
over the years, Nigerian players have not really played in the best of leagues. Or in
With the
best of
exception
clubs.
maybe the 90s.
Maybe the only person, maybe Bikel.
The Finidis, the Kano
This is
Pillars.
where those set
Police,
who they talk with that. Maybe only Mikel.
That's why I said the 90s then.
Maybe Victor Moses that played for Chelsea.
Yeah.
Will be luckily
Yes,
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Every other person.
Say lucky.
Yeah, lucky. Like, you come from academy. That's not bad. You also say they get chance to throw them straight.
Now I'm going to look you now.
It will be my boy, but we can't stop the truth.
Okay.
So that's it. So for me, we feel like we have.
So you think we are star-studded?
we are stuffed, but we don't have that quality that we think that we have. Take away Osimhen from that team, they will struggle big time in a lot of areas.
I feel it's a Nigerian team. We are big, we are large, we did blow things out of proportion. I notice we get players with big pass Senegal there. The Senegal teams, they are player. Morocco probably even get players with better teams than now, say, than
Yeah.
us. But we they carry our own forehead. We sabi blow our whistle.
And
Ghana get currently
because
Ghana
of
get
the
players too, where they play for top teams and they be key players for their clubs.
Let's be factual with this.
Well,
thing.
we have been factual.
When you are mentioning these players, who are the players playing for top
top
clubs from
teams.
Morocco?
Akimi.
One. Who else? Can't just pull out number.
Before, okay, this person don't
You
go
said
Turkey.
before.
He don't go Turkey. It was in
Because if you
Sevilla.
want to do before, you also have before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before Alex will be playing.
No, I'm saying right now.
Yeah, so
We get
it's-
like similar kind of, but they blow our own. We blow our own out of proportion. It makes it looks like we have bigger stars, better. If you check the evaluation of teams, national teams in Africa, there was one time we were
Felix.
was it not fourth or fifth
Felix.
in
This
evaluation.
valuation you just mentioned now, last year Nigeria is the most valued national team in Africa. And you know all this valuation comes with form players, because at that time we had Victor Moses, Osimhen valued
Boniface.
highly, Ademola Lookman valued highly, Boniface valued highly. So all these things, it comes with, it can change in a year.
Boniface when I mentioned.
It can change in a year. So I don't want to buy that.
I don't think
the
we
other
are
African countries-
star-studded.
The other
squad.
African
We
countries
don't have a
also
star-studded
don't have
squad.
those players who people are mentioning.
We don't have star-studded.
They don't have it like that. There are only few exceptions.
Okay.
And that doesn't mean
they
we will not
they
beat
don't-
them if we meet them.
You say waiting
All those countries, it doesn't mean that if we meet them, we can't beat
with
them.
Diamond.
It does not also mean that they cannot beat us.
Yes,
with
that means we are
Diamond.
on par.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But we blow our whistle
I
to
won't-
make
I
it
won't-
seem
I won't
like
say we blow our
Wait
whistle.
first.
We are Nigerian.
Wait first. Yep. We are facing South Africa. Our hearts a bit.
Yeah.
We want to face Morocco. Can you be confident that you can go into that match and want to go
win?
beat Morocco?
A 90 minutes game, anything can happen. Honestly,
Will you be confident that they face Morocco?
you think the Moroccans will be confident?
And they ask you, I don't ask you about.
No, I'm asking. You
And
think
they
the
ask
Moroccans will also be confident?
Should we not be going into a match with? We will not beat Lesotho and Zimbabwe. I bet we'll talk NPFL.
eventually we come around.
Don't worry, we'll surprise you people at the AFCON.
Each AFCON
Morocco AFCON.
with Diamond. Now Morocco get AFCON. No, not the same themselves.
The only reason they are winning is
Morocco
because they are
will
hosting.
Morocco will not win the AFCON.
The only reason if they are winning is because they are hosting.
Let's talk about the NPFL, guys. Where should we start from? Pillars, Insurance. Wait, who are choose? Pillars, Insurance. We'll start from Pillars. Okay, if I was the NPFL or NPL chairman or whatever it is, Kano Pillars will not be playing in the north. They will play a game in the south. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe they find, and the last round will be fine, but the banishment, definitely they will not be playing a game in the north. For me,
There's-
I think that's the only thing that they left out.
No, I don't think that is fair. So punishment should be commensurate to
Listen,
offenses.
no, this is-
Why am I saying this?
Okay.
Are you punishing the players and the management for what they did? No, it's not like they were the ones that it is the fans. So you have taking them away from that fans and taking away the team, the fans, taking away that privilege of that fans from seeing their teams. They can play close to home where they can train, travel, play their games. You don't have to add stress on the punishment.
But their fans would easily get to Casino.
No, it will be behind closed doors.
Behind closed
The
doors.
games will be behind closed doors.
Okay.
So the punishment of not having the fans, I think, is already enough and played away on a neutral ground with the fines and the
Let me
point
ask you
deduction.
first, Asola, what do you think about the decision or the punishment
Well-
meted on Kano Pillars?
The punishments, they are used to paying fines, but I still feel like they shouldn't be in
Okay,
Casino.
so the reason why I
They shouldn't be in
said
Casino.
they should not even be playing in the North is Kano Pillars are a perpetual offender.
So, yeah.
Now, I'm going to read their fine since 2019 till date. June 2019, 8 million naira. March 2022, 2.5 million naira. April 2022, 9 million naira. June 2022, 2.25 million naira. October 2023, 1 million naira. July 2024, 12 million naira. October 2024, 2 million naira. October 2025, 9.5 million naira.
So is a constant.
So now that you've mentioned this fine, we're having a discussion about how the payment, how does this fine thing, is it that they pay before their next game or they deduct it?
But Chris, when you say
My problem is if they have been doing this thing constantly. By the way, this is about 45 million naira fine on a club in a space of 6 years.
Small feet.
They need something. The fans need to realize that we can't keep doing. The reason why they keep doing these things is because
It's not because they are playing in Casino.
No, they feel we can do it and get away with it. There's no punishment that.
So the question is, are we trying to ruin the club or are trying to punish
Are you telling me for
them
the
for
past
the
6 years,
offenses?
the club has not had opportunities to educate their fans about violence?
How about if they educated those fans?
Slap assistant ref.
How about if they
because he-
educated the
he's
fans
not-
and the fans still went ahead to behave stupid?
Then take away the club from them.
That's what they've done by taking them to Casino. They can't watch the team play. I think taking them far away from the north is punishing the players, the coach, extra more than they deserve. You've taken 3 points, 3 goals.
3 point and 3 goals that they will still restore.
Find them.
They will still restore.
There will be issues if they restore. But 3 points, 3 goals, taking them away from home to play the rest of the season. I think that's enough punishment for them. There's no way we would have fans encroaching pitch in Casino because the game should be behind closed doors. So there's that problem is off. Whatever they now do between the players, the management, we can now decide and say, okay, for extra because of this one I don't do now, you can now. But for now, I think this is a perfect, let me not say perfect, but a very good
Felix,
punishment.
when you said when you said for now, I mean if they have another
Chance to do the same.
Yes, now 6 points and then take them.
no.
Take them away.
No. I think if this is like with what Chris just read out, this is like maybe their 7th one or 8th offenses now. So
They
if for a
be
club like
perpetual
that,
offender.
there's nothing you do that will change it.
So what do you do?
I think I don't have problem with moving them to Casino, like we all said, behind closed doors. And the truth of the matter is this: for Kano Pillars, I don't think it's about maybe the hierarchy at the club not doing enough to sensitize the fans. I think they will have done 1 or 2 things. Maybe they just need to intensify the effort because at the end of the day, humans, sometimes just an impulse thing. It's just I always say this: no matter how you try to beef up a security, you just have to hope that the people you are trying to secure
Now,
are on their best.
I'm still coming back to that because I know in the Bundesliga, there's always this very tall net that the big
Yeah,
barricade
yeah.
that is around the stadium.
Around the
net.
stadium, yeah.
A net kind of barricade.
They have it at Shooting
Is it
Stars.
around the stadium?
Yes, no. Most likely the popular stand, the general Boboye stand.
I think it's those behind the posts, ultras, and then just
the stand, not of course.
the
not
side
VIP,
view, the place
not
where
the
you
VIP,
see.
it's not the VIP side. Probably like
Well,
I
with
said,
that, you can also see the games now.
the Boboye kind of area.
where the posh people are.
The place that the camera would face and the place where the coaches sit, those places are not barricaded.
It's just that other side. So why can't we not have something similar in our own stadiums now? Since you be like say we know the 1 year one.
Something similar. If you are only barricading with nets behind the goalposts, the people our stadiums, we should know that we are in a very peculiar situation. In the German Bundesliga, Premier League, seats are numbered.
Yeah.
People buy season tickets. If an offense happens in the German Bundesliga, it is easy for them to fish out. When racism, thuggery or whatever happens, it is easy for them to identify who owns that seat. The seat allocation, and that's why it's easy for them to close sections of the stadium. How we sell tickets here? You come, you buy in the
Who
gates.
the number now? Just everything.
So you buy, somebody can sit different places. So there is that problem.
I'm not
We are in a
saying
peculiar
identify
situation.
anybody.
I'm saying
I'm just saying stop
allocate your
this
back of the
continuous
Encroachment.
encroachment on the pitch every time. It's because they have easy access to the pitch. That's why they always believe, oh, once this match finishes, go enter pitch, go be referee.
so. If you barricade behind that net thing, what is to say that this people?
I won't say. I'm going to say. I won't go be net. You go
So
be
if you use
confirm
iron, you
iron.
don't block the view.
You really like to go to a game where your view is being
Yeah.
blocked.
Have you not sat as Bobolaji Johnson in the media gallery session and you watch ball? Is it not you stand to look above that rim to see the game? Do you watch the game through that rim?
So because of
In
you
Ibadan,
now.
when you see the
So,
stadium,
which
people
one?
on that down
I
floor,
think
Now,
what we
you
need
don't see
to
clearly.
do more
People go
is to make sure that the fans, the education, the orientation.
My brother, 6 years.
You have to, you continue.
And you know the funny thing is, no, I'm sorry, shooting stars people no go vex. The funny thing is, this is not even only happening in the north. Come down to the south.
Oh,
We have
shooting
shooting stars.
barricade.
We have
People
shooting stars who are
fly over
also
That's
perpetual
what I'm saying.
offenders.
That's what I'm saying. That you have to.
And maybe Lagos itself. Even
Not
Lagos
during
for
the game
years.
or after the game.
After the game.
People
Yeah.
fly over the barricade.
We have to. The education has to continue because, like I always say, no matter how the security is in place, you still need the people to be on their best behavior. So if you put net, what's the guarantee they will not jump nets?
The truth is we are
So
a
we need
reflection. We're a reflection of what the country is like.
Yeah.
No, we are not a function of all the country. We are not a function of the leadership.
That's what the
not
country
sure.
is. Anyways,
It's not
so
how the country is.
good fine on good punishment on
Kano Pillars.
Kano
That's a
Pillars,
good
yeah?
one.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Sure, yeah.
All right, let's talk about Bendel Insurance. They came to Lagos, lost 1-0, but I was able to get. I was in Lagos. I was at the game, so I was able to get first information about. Ian was also at the game.
Yeah, I will.
I
About
was
Kennedy.
supposed to be at the game, but Liverpool switched on us last minute.
Well, it wasn't anybody's fault. It was electrical issues. So,
But you will have just one gen.
what are you people?
Who switched the timing
I
of the
beg
game?
now.
I don't take no. Who are the people that switch time?
You who switched the game?
Yeah, he's a Curious City fan.
What thing you go do?
He's also an Curious City fan, I believe.
Are you?
Partially, though.
Oh,
What club do you support?
I support shooting star.
yeah, either in or not.
The good one that's upside each other.
He's not a City fan, no, he's a hater.
Why?
He's a hater.
People are too proud.
He's a hater.
Anyways, Kennedy Boboye, let's start with Ola. Kennedy Boboye is now insurance coach,
Technical advisor.
Yeah.
technical manager.
Technical manager.
What should we expect from him?
Well,
Because I know insurance over the years have not really been the kind of team that's very exclusive, very expressive. They're always very 1-0 more luxury, 1-0. But the 1-0 on them is not bouncing back on them recently. They've lost to Nassau United and Benin, and away games has not really been their thing. So what should we expect from Boboye with that team?
with his experience in the league, he has taught several clubs, about 6 clubs thereabouts. He has also won
two-time
the
NPFL
two
champion.
times. So I feel his experience, if there will be no influence, because those are majorly the issues,
As a big
influence of management on his how do I put it, on his choices on the usage of the players. So I feel.
But I don't think they will influence because the Edo State Sports Commission chairman
to do now.
was in the stadium yesterday. The chairman of the club also was at the stadium. The executive secretary of the Sport Commission was at the stadium yesterday, and they didn't even seem to interfere with whatever the technical bench was doing. They just sat and
And
enjoyed.
interference does not have to be on game day.
And they were interim guys.
Yeah.
The bars were they were
Yeah.
interim now, so maybe they don't because they are just fit the hair. So wherever the real man is come. For me, I'm just for Boboye. His track record speaks for him.
So it's not even really funny that Boboye didn't have a job until this point.
No, it's not. I don't think it's because look around you, look at the clubs that change managers. Shooting Stars change managers, and you understand why.
They brought in a better year.
They also have to know all those kind of things. So I'm not surprised about it. I'm just for me, I think for Bendel Insurance and getting him, I think it's a good one. They got him one of the best hands when it comes to the NPFL.
Yeah.
His record speaks for him. I'm just worried for him because the last time he took a job, we all know how it panned out. Steady the ship. Before
Which of the jobs now?
Atlant.
The last job is Sunshine Stars.
No, Atlant.
Is it?
Was it? No, it's Sunshine Stars now.
Is it Atlant Sunshine? I need to steady the ship.
It was an Atlant. We could come out and bring him back. Come out and then you went to Sunshine.
Oh.
I
And
thought
they
it was
relegated.
Atlant.
I thought it was
And they
Atlant.
relegated.
Oh, after the task point, the club he tried to help. They said it's not.
So then be this now.
They said it's not some of the soil, and hopefully it is given
They are languishing in the NPFL.
time to get back on track because this is the perfect time to change the manager.
Yeah, the early
for
stage.
insurance, yeah.
It's still early, you can
early
take
stage
a
of the
breeze,
league.
and if things are not working, you have January on board. Maybe to get on 2 players for your club. So for me, I think it's a good decision for them. And we all know after Monday the game left, whoever they brings in will have a difficult job to do, especially when they lost their sports.
And Ogamonde is cooking now.
And they lost some quality players in that squad. Black Bullet, that's his name. Imade, there's some other quality players.
they see the money Imade lost.
Deputy
Alex
Echata.
Ferguson lost now. So
That's a lifetime loss.
National United remain unstoppable. They stand strong at the top of the table. Another win against Rangers. Controversial, we'll still get to that. But I feel Mbas is doing a great job. Solid minus.
Mangots.
Yeah, Mangots. Mbas Mangots. What do you think, Fola? I feel like maybe early days, yeah, we'll probably wait to see after the first round of the season, but good start.
See Rangers carry league. Now so I go to early days here now.
But good start for me actually, for Nasarawa United.
Yeah, I hope it will extend beyond these early stages.
When they play shooting, man, see where they play
No, no,
When you play with him and away.
win the league.
no. let's talk about. We're talking about National United. They've only lost one game. That's their first game of the season, and ever since they've been like
They're unbeaten
Winning.
in the last 7 matches.
yeah.
And
I think one draw.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say. Unless some people that are claiming unbeaten,
Unbeaten with draws, full draws,
They have just
like,
one draw.
talking to Arsenal.
6. It's not Arsenal, Imba.
Rivers
On the Imba. Just pack draw full everywhere, but
And they don't
6
score
people go
goals.
unbeaten. 6 wins, 1 draw, and they're okay.
Yeah. So it's been a good one for the team. I think their signings too were quite top notch before the start of the season. So
And they still have their goal scorer of the league.
yeah, that's
Anas Yusuf.
Anas
So
Yusuf, yeah.
they pretty have a good squad.
Oh, what's happening with our champions? You need to press Simon.
Yeah, where's that your the top of the lower half of the table? What are you talking
They're not
about?
even top of their third in the lower half of the table. They're third.
Distractions,
Maybe,
maybe.
yeah, distractions.
Distractions,
yeah,
maybe.
The calf.
But Rivers United, they play Continental.
Yeah, that's what we are
Abia
saying.
Warriors play Continental. The same number of games Remo Stars have played. They are second.
Mayowa, you said they're going to remove your art for Shooting Stars last episode,
Yeah, I said if they are facing their toughest test.
and they passed.
Scale-
Yeah, they passed. Good
So
one for them. Very
you need
good.
to praise Shooting Stars.
Yeah, I just said good one for them. Do you want me to-
Continue to praise them.
I should start at the anthem. I should have all these anthem.
They are fifth now.
Yeah, good job they did. Even though they weathered the storm.
And you remember that we spoke about, I think, with the episode with Boboye, where I said once they get that win, they have this momentum always going for them. And I think it's trying to work on them.
It's not. It's a well routine.
Yeah, I said Awero
you
routine.
said
I'm
we-
not talking about shooting. I'm talking about
That's the exact reason
Awero.
why they brought him in. So Awero team
Once he
should.
gets
You
into
come
his-
back. I want to see your face.
Okay, so
But good job because they were facing a team that have not had a good start. You expect them to get the win.
and I needed
Yeah, I needed
result
those 3
partly.
points. So for me, a good job from Shooting Stars going to Kano and getting a draw despite all what happened after that game. So I think I'll give them credit for that. And hopefully for their sake, for their fans' sake, for people like Afolabi sake, because I don't know what I don't think you've seen your sister has made something in your lifetime. So hopefully for people like you sake,
It's good.
I did not lie now.
Yeah,
open.
open for us to do that. So
Yeah,
that's right.
for people like you. Sake.
United was United to pay them.
But I think very good job for them, and maybe this could just be that thing for them going forward. Because in the I don't want to say in the NPFL, in any league which you find yourself, you have to make sure your home ground is a fortress, and away from home you are picking important points, and they've done that in their last 2 away games. So, good job from them, and I wish them all the best.
You don't wish them all the best.
I wish them all the best, but only for one sake, and you all know why.
Awero sick or SD sick.
SD sick. That's the only reason. Because left to me, shooting stars, their fans are too pompous for my liking.
Okay.
They understand the
no one
game.
should be unique.
They're passionate about the game. They understand the game well.
Arsenal shooting.
Okay. Kun Khalifat and Bayelsa United.
They put it for the back. They will arrest you.
It's not Kun Khalifa. Okay, is it Kun Khalifa?
Khalifa.
Kun Khalifa. It's seen now. They're still at the back
Who
now.
had it?
He did there now.
Who are them?
You are another person for that side.
Khalifa.
Okay.
That's what we are.
All right. They did just favor over the weekend, so nobody go talk say unbeaten run with draws full everywhere.
Why you people against you? Anybody unbeaten run?
So, Oriental Derby, Kun Khalifa had the pride, the bragging rights. South Derby, Bayelsa United again and again over Rivers United in Port Harcourt.
Yeah, I remember last week when we were discussing, I was very buoyant about Rivers United getting the win. But it's a worry. If I'm
See now, there's still behind this name. It's Kun Khalifat now. Not be their official handle be this.
Mayowa, you don't know our club is Kun Khalifat.
But for me, for Rivers United, I think I'll be worried if I'm Rivers United.
I think we saw a stat where they said they've not scored more than one goal since May 2025.
And it's a worry because I was not watching the game, I was keeping tabs with the scoreline. When I saw 2-0, I just said it's over, regardless of where they're playing. Because for you to score 2 goals, it's a bit hard for a club that have not scored more than once.
Yeah.
So I'm a bit worried, and hopefully they find a way to make sure they start
scoring goals.
Especially
And the funny
on the
thing
continent.
is, the last 2 goals they've scored has been scored by the defender, centre back for them,
Why
Stephen
are
Mayo.
goals so difficult in the NPFL?
I actually have that lined up. We'll talk about that.
Can we talk about that?
We'll talk about. Okay, maybe we just do it now. Why do we have goal scoring problems in the NPFL? It seems like we don't have strikers in the NPFL.
Is it a striker's
style.
problem?
It's a striker thing.
Play
Maybe
on?
the style
It is
of
not a
play.
team
that
play.
they play on.
Now, if you're saying team play, teams like Royal City, Remo Stars, Clash United, for example, I know they create a lot of chances. I've seen this team live, watch them on the Propel, whatever. They create a lot of chances, but can't seem to score goals.
I think it's a conversion.
And I think it is the same problem with Rivers United. Because I've seen the highlights. They created a lot of chances, but can't seem to score goals. Now, if you check the goal scoring charts for what we have already, in the first 20, it's hard to find a striker in there. And the highest goal scorer so far, I think he has 4 goals in 5 matches or so, is from Kun Khalifat, Ebuka Nwokiri. I think it's the midfielder. How's the midfielder our highest goal scorer? Come on.
The highest scoring team has 9 goals.
Which team is that?
That's what I mean.
After 8 games,
And their striker, their main striker, Anas Yusuf has 2 goals. Well, was it a goal? Let me check.
I think it's a conversion problem. Because no matter how a game of football out of it is,
I cannot say Super Eagles because we don't have them in the Super Eagles. But is it a Nigerian problem?
it's not a Nigerian.
It's not a Nigerian
Because
problem.
the Super Eagles don't score a lot of goals. The under 20 don't score a lot of goals. The under 17 don't score a lot of
Okay,
goals.
yes,
We only
perhaps.
have goals with the ladies.
Flamingos,
Falcons,
Falcons.
and Falconets. We have goals with those teams.
The ladies
So
always-
it's not is it a man problem now?
the ladies are always.
Is it a male?
Is it a male issue?
We don't
Is it that the
deliver.
men are not potent enough?
Because
I don't think it's about potency. It's about when you when you look at look of things, you have to it's the more you have to guide.
Yeah,
What you the guide?
yeah.
So it's not every goal you have to hit target with. Some you have to. By the way,
But
He's
no,
talking
the
from experience.
goalkeepers too are actually doing so well.
Credit.
Yeah.
Yes,
I mean,
credit to the goalkeepers.
Goalkeeper
Yeah.
dey catch
Honestly.
goal.
Credit to the goalkeepers.
Credit.
Goalkeeper do they catch goal. Don't say credit to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper do they
I
catch
think
goal.
I think that is. When you say goalkeeper no dey catch goal, there are some matches we see and say this
You
is
see,
fantastic.
fantastic save.
And we've had like 1 or 2 or 3 matches in the NPFL.
So is that the reason why we can't
I'm
have
not saying
an outright number 9 scoring 10 goals?
Chris, I'm
or
not saying
20
I'm not
goals.
saying we don't have a scoring problem or a striker problem. I'm not saying that. I already said that we have a striker because even look at the league and the way football is now, scoring goals. I don't know whether it is much easier now than before or what. But we have still not found person that will break the NPFL record goals.
What's that record again? 23 years. Yes.
Yes.
How many years now? You only put 13 years.
No.
And the other thing is,
2018 also.
if you have a player that maybe like this is the next big thing, the next year if he stays in the league,
No.
have to reproduce, or maybe after because look at the people who have the top scorers.
Now,
They've left.
I'm looking at Ehimba. No, it's like now Ehimba don't produce out and out striker in the past seasons.
Obioma.
Emeka Obioma, Chijoke Mbauma. I don't think any other club has really produced. Okay, maybe Anas Yusuf of Nasser United last season.
Yeah, these people are this guy. Also.
Mate wasn't really a top. Was he the top scorer at any point in the NPFL?
Did Alimi hit a double?
I mean,
He faded out.
Did Alimi hit a double digit?
He has not.
I
done that
think
in
it
how many years,
did.
so we should do
I think it
In the early
did.
part of his
It
career,
did. It did when they finished second. When Remo finished second, I think behind Rivers United. I think he scored about 10 goals or 12 goals or thereabout. So we are agreeing that we have a striker problem. Abi, our male football have striker issues from the national team to club issues and to club teams. National
These
team.
Tigers are not scoring that much, also, right?
The one full beat team.
Under 20 are not scoring. Under 17 are not scoring.
Yes, that's the thing.
Hey, no,
Yeah,
we have
that's
a
the-
scoring problem now.
Chan Eagles could not score. Under 20 could not score. Under 17 cannot score. Super Eagles, when they play for NPFL, cannot score.
I think we should stress that because they go say the NPFL players no good. So the players when they play for Europe,
Yeah.
when they come here, why do you know they score goals as well?
It's because they play under a diamond.
Damn.
Okay, other results
When
in
they
there.
AFCON qualify, they score goals now. Under Pep Guardiola. Australia, they scored goals. We defeated Benin Republic 3-0. Just last year now.
True that. That's true. Okay. It is well with Nigerian football. Let's check out that results in the NPFL that went down this weekend. I think we could use it had a good result after that 1-1 draw in Yenegua. They needed to complement that
They were the highest scoring team in the league
last season. Mhm.
Yeah.
They can't seem to find their beat this season.
I'm worried for that. Don't be worried.
Their goal suckers are no.
And the
But
funny
it's a
thing
good
is,
thing though.
It's not.
yeah, shooting stars fun, yeah. Maybe it's what you could do partially, but seeing that game yesterday,
Yeah.
and this is our discussion now, was it a chance creation problem or a goal scoring problem?
Well, a chance creation problem to play it out
Because
because
their goal was from a corner.
yeah, it was from
Arsenal
center.
FC.
That's not Arsenal.
Because I
Arsenal is the
guess
corner like
they
that.
are missing out on some of
If
their
you,
key players.
if you check out Kuru's goal scoring corner like that, that's their routine, their
Yeah.
corner routine.
Yeah. They're missing out on some of their key players, and they've been having a striker issue since the start
Actually,
of the
Kuru's
season.
season they even
They
get
don't have a
striker. Even last season they don't get striker.
I'm sorry, but when you say they know they get, they will like say Corinthians don't stay for this league.
No, I'm talking about when I said they know they get, I'm talking about from their NNL days.
Okay. Yeah.
They've not really had one striker that's really potent for them.
No, they've had those guys. The guy that left,
Which guy?
at least they are number 9,
Farouk
Farouk.
wasn't really scoring goals like that now.
In the NN, how many goals did he
You
score?
know they score. You know they score goals like that.
How many
Don't
goals did he score
say.
in the NN?
Goal, they score pass.
In the
Okay,
NN,
maybe, and
how many goals did
I
he
could
score
say
in
maybe
the NN?
Ayom Day is like the
Please
only
now.
potent striker that they've had. But he comes
he's
off
still young, that's
comes
why
off the
he's potent.
bench. I think he scored 12 goals or 10 goals last season.
Yeah.
Double digit last season.
Okay. Oh, wow.
This guy took his football career seriously. I mean, he have been scoring.
Look at
Felix.
this one.
I was not a striker.
Katsina United 3-1 over Remo Stars.
Remo Stars. Wow.
They did the comeback. Nasara United defeated Rangers 2-1. Plateau United defeated Barao. I was really following that game 2-0. Listen, hey, talking about
Listen,
wingers. Okay, so we have number 9 problems here, but the wingers seem to know how to score.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vincent Temtopo has scored 2 world-class goals in space of 3 matches.
That's good for him.
It's good for him,
Keep it up.
but it's not good for Chelsea. The bench team in Chan.
Everybody cannot play for the national team. Everybody cannot start for the
Okay,
national
I
team.
don't hear
You
you.
can be a club footballer and not be a national team player.
Okay, so that's the result from the previous match week. Abia Warriors Academy 2-0. There wasn't really one big result like that. There's only score goals for NPFL. But then let's talk about the referee issues. I don't think since we really had referee issues like that until this match week. So we need to talk about it.
I'm not sure it's a case of we've not had referee
But you've
issues.
not had
There's not
many
been
more,
blown.
more like this.
There's not been blown
As much as
out,
this one
and it
has.
does not be as
Pronounced.
not pronounced as. This
see.
weekend was just a lot.
That's what I'm saying. We've not had as much.
Yeah.
We've not had as much as we
I
had
think it's
this
because
weekend.
of the people involved. Who are
Yeah,
those
top
involved?
team.
Kano Pillars, Shooting Stars,
there is
Remo
anything
Stars,
involved where
Rangers.
Any week will go by, you will not have
Referee issues,
controversial
I think it's about
decisions.
you involved. The
There are
clubs
things.
involved are clubs that are active.
Yeah.
They are
The
active.
emotions
like
are always
that.
high.
I'm not saying emotions.
Shooting Stars.
I mean, they are active because they have. You can see the Shooting Stars own. Before I even saw it on Shooting Stars Media, I saw on their fans TV. And
Let's not talk about
Okay, so let's talk about those calls from that Shooting Stars Kano Pillars game. The disallowed goal in
no
that game.
disallowed goal.
please don't do
There
this.
was no disallowed goal.
Okay, what should we call them?
The wrong
Deny-
call.
Disallowed opportunity.
Yes, they denied them.
The wrong
goal
call.
scorer.
Was it an offside? Because
That's the offside.
I don't think it
cannot-
was offside.
So
I'm sorry. I cannot.
well,
I don't think
That
it was
thing is
offside.
not
you
offside.
can do, you cannot do. I will not sit here and say I know for a fact that was not offside. I will not sit here.
That's why
and say I know for a
I'm not
fact
saying
that
for.
was
I said
offside.
I don't think.
No, he's saying that was not offside.
You know, like Shooting Stars now. So
No, it's not about
It's
not like
about,
it.
like,
It's-
he
if you have
saw
to do a
what he saw.
probability, and except you want to, I don't know about people. If all of us has to give a take about probability of that boy be offside or onside, I won't say 50-50.
You know the funny thing, I can show you a particular incident, two different angles of that incident.
that shows it was offside.
No, not this game. I'm saying a football match.
No, I'm
where
not about
angles
football. No, I'm
have
not doing football match.
Been deceptive.
I'm not
That's why
doing
I
football
don't rely on
Felix, is that
amateur
a 50-50
angles
thing?
to decide offside. Or
Is that
fouls
50-50?
we can decide.
Is that
Because
50-50?
I said I cannot say that was offside
Is
or
that
not
50-50?
in that situation. I don't know what the linesman was, the legs, what he
It's
was
just
seeing.
it's yes or no. Is that a 50-50 thing?
I just said it here now. I cannot decide
Okay.
if offside or not.
50-50
That means
thing or
50-50.
not.
That's the area for me there. Every other decision,
When
the
you-
penalty,
when you say no,
the high
you will
boot,
not come
I
here
agree.
and- you cannot come here and-
It should have been penalties to Kano Pillars.
At least
If
the
it's-
penalty
To Kano Pillars.
for Kano Pillars, at least one. The other one is subjective, depending on who is holding the issue on the day. Could have given it and he could have let it slide.
Which one is the right call, or should have been the right call?
The first penalty incident, I think it was a penalty. It came from behind. There was no attempt to play the ball. It was behind the player. I think that should have been a penalty. The high boot situation can go either, I think, a yellow card because he got the ball and then his landing foot stamp. But again, for who is dangerous play. Yeah, putting the life on. So the interpretation, but that offside, I cannot see.
I'm sorry. If you get
Okay.
the ball and you are
So-
planting your foot, it's a red card.
Malagosto did it for Chelsea against Brighton. Referee even give a free kick.
Sanchez did it against United. Referee gave a red card.
Sanchez didn't. That's not. Sanchez not even.
So Sanchez-
He not even reached that one, right?
So yes,
And they gave the red
Sanchez's
card.
situation is
Sanchez
different
don't
now.
play the ball. This one play the
No,
ball.
Sanchez is different.
Gyökeres situation with Pope. So there are interpreted. That's why I say it can go either way with the
You're right,
referee on the
it's
day.
All right, so cleared on. So Kano Pillars should have got one penalty. We cannot decide.
Another subjective penalty.
I'm sorry, I'm
subjective
then
red
I
card.
cannot decide on the
I did
goal.
not agree with the Felix or
On which one?
Offside.
the offside.
We don't say we won't agree. We know.
I'm not saying I cannot
We've
say
already
that.
analyzed.
So Afo, is it 50-50 to you too?
Yeah, it is. Because I wasn't so sure about it. I didn't see a clear view. You know, viewing from one side.
With the way we record things in the NPFL,
Yeah.
the recordings are always not giving you the perfect angle.
Angle.
The penalties in Nasarawa and Katsina. For me, I feel I've seen the one in Lafia well.
The one against Remo Stars.
No, against
I'm not sure about
Rangers.
where that ball.
Against Rangers.
Was it Rangers? Sorry, Rangers.
Rangers, it's not a penalty.
The Rangers one is clear. There was the one that was
literally
asking
hit
my
the ball.
was that Remo Stars?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's Remo
I'm
Stars.
not sure where that ball hits that player. The camera is so bad. But
The
if
camera
it
is so
hits that
far
player
away.
on his hands, the way his hands were left flaying, should be a penalty. But if it's any other part of his body, obviously we know it should not be a penalty. But I cannot tell with that camera recording. There is no slow motion in the video that I saw. The Nasarawa own. The referee was clear. The player that headed the ball saw it. It was his backside.
You know the funny thing about
Am I want to say something about is it in only
That's the first intention of footballers now.
Look,
If there's anything close, they will raise their hand.
speculative? I can understand. If it's speculative, I can understand. This one was so clear that it's his bumper. It was so clear.
At that moment, it's just a split seconds. Anybody could have raised their hand.
If there was something in
No,
there, I
anybody
would
could have raised their
understand.
hand.
So if because I'm wondering why the referee did not see that it was not the player's hand.
He was clearly in front
But
of them.
that camera angle, if I can see clearly that it didn't hit the player's hand, the referee that was right in front of it didn't see that it wasn't
You saw it at the first time.
In real time recording.
I'm
Or
asking,
when
no, you saw it at the first time when you watched that.
Yes, immediately they crossed the line. The guy know that no one will penalty now.
All these things happen. It happens. I won't say much about that. Yes, poor refereeing, but it happens, especially in this age. It happens.
our referees allow players get to them too much.
That's exactly because immediately the guy noted the ball, he hits the guy's
Everybody stopped playing from Nasarawa. They rushed.
Everybody just rushed and started going to the referee and started raising hands until they were probably someone took the shot. I even thought, so I had to watch it again. I thought it was the shot that came in, the rebound that came in.
Yeah, the second
that was the second attempt that was the penalty. But even the second attempt wasn't a penalty.
No.
So it's really.
I won't say the referee buckled under pressure today because
He
even
did.
Chris, the Remo Stars penalty. I don't think Arsenal player protested. I don't see. I can't. Maybe one person raised his hand, and the rest still gave a penalty.
Okay, all right.
I would need to watch Remo's highlight. The highlight is usually decent.
Yeah.
I would see where that ball.
All right.
There was a goal that was scored off for Equality. I didn't want to
I
see
think,
it.
I think it's offside.
It was offside.
That was offside.
For me, it
When
is.
I was watching the game,
Because
I froze the frame.
when Gift crossed the
Yeah,
ball,
no,
there was
there
a
was
flick from
player
Good
flick.
Luck. So
Yeah.
flick,
Was it Kolo?
Good Luck.
I
Then
think
You are sure
I
it's
remember-
offside?
Yeah, it is. Once Good Luck flicked
Are you
it,
waiting
it's
for
offside.
another angle?
I'm not. It's an offside.
Wow. Are you waiting for
I
another
was at
angle?
the game. I was at the game
I'm
live,
asking.
so I knew.
No,
what?
are you waiting for another goal, or you are sure it's offside?
Wait. I know what you want.
No, I'm asking.
So some things can be, hear me. Some things can be clear and obvious. Some things can be tight. I'm saying when it is tight like that,
Yeah.
I don't like to give my
The
head and
Corinthians
say
situation is not tight.
the Corinthians. I froze the frame
It was inside.
and it looked.
Have you
like
froze the
offside.
foam of?
Yes, now
Have you?
I don't freeze the frame.
And
now.
it is still not.
It looks tight to me. The angle.
Yeah, deceptive.
Let's talk about the games for the weekend, guys. Match week 9 in the NPFL. Big one for Boboye. First match, Rivers United.
Wow.
Wounded one.
Wow.
They don't go score. If Boboye score first, them score. They're not going to win. It's Benin Insurance.
Benin.
They win.
They are winning.
Are they playing this weekend? Is it not this weekend for competition?
Champions.
It's only Remo that will not play. Okay, yeah, Rivers United will not be playing.
that game
So
most
that
likely
game
be
will
postponed.
postpone. Nice. Okay.
So you would have 2 weeks to train for
Okay,
the
so
first game.
clash of Kano Pillars are banned from Kano, but they'll still be playing Kano this weekend against Barrow.
Against Barrow. Their
That's
boats. Their boats.
They're both at the bottom.
No one.
Barrow
Yeah,
get
both-
Sani Abacha now.
I want to check something now. How do they? Because fans will be allowed. It's Barrow at home. So Kano Pillars fans can also come.
They'll still be enjoying ball now. They'll still be enjoying ball now.
I mean, they will come into that stadium.
Yes, now they'll still be enjoying ball.
That's the problem with Nigerian football not having registered fans or membership. You don't know who is your fan. That's why it is sometimes skeptical to when people say ban them for stadium. People can be crazy. People can do things.
Except they sealed
Like-
off the away stands. Do they have? Do they
Yeah,
have away
maybe a
stands?
place for the away stand. Yeah.
If
Except
you
that-
do
It wasn't-
if I
you know,
wear-
but it wasn't
if I
even-
wear
it wasn't
away
even a
team
case-
jersey come or home team jersey come, if I enter pull and go my way,
I think the problem will not be full. That's why it's trying to.
But it wasn't even a case of fans violence. It was fans against fans. Like, we say, okay, please, next time, put away fans in one particular
Exactly.
place. Like they did in Produce City. They
Yeah.
put the away fans in one particular place. So
So what do you call that?
What do you call it?
You said it's not
when
fans
you say they
violence.
put away fans in one particular place, they put supporters club
In one,
in one
yeah.
particular place. If I wear mufti, Atlant they play City and I come stadium, how do you know that I'm an Atlant fan?
Your head.
You are an Atlanta fan. You're confirming the
He is an Atlanta fan. You know if he deny where he come from now.
If I see your head, I'm gonna say you be Atlanta.
So that's the problem with Nigerian team. You don't know who is supporting who.
It is well. Eyimba Warri Wolves, Ikorodu City at home again against Nasarawa United. Kwara is hosting Katsina. Tornadoes are playing Plateau United. Remo are not playing. Shooting Stars Abia Warriors.
Shooting Abia Warriors in Ibadan. Wow.
Ikorodu National is also a very tough
Yeah.
show.
Yeah. Southwest Layowa.
So they don't do the Abia Warriors go cook for you.
No, Shooting Stars are on a very good run of form.
Shooting will win. Well, with this injuries that they've inflicted on those players in
Injuries are
Kano,
part of the game. No, let us
they
create
might not
excuse for
really
them.
have the full strength of squad to
Injuries in
do
Kano.
this game. Yes, no.
Is it that
some
deep
players
for them?
were-
Some players were
Well,
beaten and injured.
I don't know the intensity of
Their
it.
leg.
They break their head.
Mustafa was injured in the head.
The goalkeeper?
The goalkeeper. Some other players were injured. I think
will be
Ayomide
fine.
Ismail was
They'll be
Ismail was injured in the
I
head.
hope they are fine. I don't want any excuses. Shooting for the night.
But I still feel they have they should have enough squad depth to deal with Abia Warriors. Tornadoes. I'm really rooting for Plateau United to get a point in this one against Tornadoes. And that they are qualified secondary school pitch. Ikorodu City to end Solid Miners win.
I don't think so. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Man, also have been good. The good news is I've not been that. I admit
On the
where
road.
a period. No, it's in Lagos now.
Yeah, it's in Lagos.
So you could see to end
I say I'm not sure
Solid
about
Miners
that
beating
Ikorodu
run.
City would win.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure about them winning.
Are you sure about them winning?
I think they would win. I don't know. Nothing for sure.
Alright.
I've not seen any Ikorodu City game.
So those are the fixtures that we should look out for in the coming weekend of the NPFL, and interesting ones would be the one in Kano, of course, Ibadan, and in Lagos. Felix, Fola, debutant, thank you very much for coming through. Mayowa,
Thank you.
you get to praise Shooting Stars one more time.
did that now. Check him out.
My
Baba
name
left
is-
money.
good
You know,
one.
say that.
Good one is not praised.
Ah,
It's
My
fine.
name is
Let
Chris.
them win.
See you on the next episode. God bless you all.